What's up, Wrestleheads? Monday Night Delight. Randy's getting this shit together so we can go live on Instagram. Start streaming from both sides. You know, this happens to be one of those things. Hit that button. Yeah. And what's up, Wrestleheads on Instagram as well.
We are live.
Man, we had to come to you tonight on this Monday, this cold Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just a few things in wrestling that couldn't wait till the weekend.
It's cold for motherfucking California.
Yeah.
I know. Motherfuckers say, oh, you in California. Here, it's not fucking cold out there.
Shit is cold too, man.
Yeah. In the Wrestlehead Studios, a.k.a. my garage. And motherfucking, it's motherfucking cold. Because they ain't got no fucking, what's that, insulation up in here and shit. So shit.
So we out here freezing tonight to talk to you guys after seeing that Raw 25 and how you guys felt about it and whatnot. Obviously there was a lot of good things. You saw a lot of feeling of nostalgia. Them being at the Manhattan Center and the Barclays Center.
And bring back half the old fucks.
Yeah. It was all about the fans at the Manhattan Center getting pissed off. For a minute there, they wanted their money back. They just felt like they weren't getting enough over there. But I mean, shit. It is what it is, man. I mean, we saw the Undertaker come out in that leather kimono. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what the fuck he was doing there.
Leather kimono.
And what tripped me out about it was when the Undertaker came out, they didn't turn the lights off. But for Bray Wyatt, they turned the fucking lights off. So it was like, I didn't understand that.
That's why I was sitting there telling you like that. Undertaker, I think his whole dead man gimmick, I think it's over.
So he's gonna be like the last samurai now?
Well, shit, you know he wore that shit before.
Yeah.
But you know, shit, I'd rather he came out with a ponytail talking about the big evil.
Yeah.
Everyone attacked the set for refunds.
Man,
Steve Moreno said, let's see.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean,
Steve Moreno said, yep, riot broke out. Marty 2C says, Raw was trash, honestly. I couldn't understand the fans that wanted their money back. Tyler Beasley said they paid like $400 and got absolutely nothing.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, everything at the Manhattan Center was a little off, man. It was kind of like half-assed done.
But I mean, shit, if you think about today, to cut to the chase, we had Raw. I mean, you got the whole Enzo raping scandal shit, and he got fucking suspended right before. I'm like, who would have fucking thought like some shit like that would have happened before fucking Raw, where the WWE, which I don't blame them, they had to react fast, where they had to sit there and say, oh, okay, fucking Enzo, we gotta get you the fuck out of here, you know, because you too radioactive right now. Because shit, they don't want no motherfuckers bringing up their goddamn past rape shit with like Randy Orton's uncle and Pat Patterson.
That shit could spread like wildfire. And the fact that they were proactive in getting Enzo out of there, they should have fucking took the purple belt off of him first. But
Simkin,
you know,
can I get a shout out? You just got a shout out.
It just seems like you know, nowadays, no matter what job you're doing, whether you're selling shoes or you're fucking in Hollywood or you're an athlete or I don't know, you're on a fucking mom and pop Tool Time show, that sexual harassment shit ain't no joke, man. And then this is worse than sexual harassment. This is rape.
Yeah.
Like even if he didn't do it, you know, because I don't know if he did it or not, but even if he didn't do it, as a man, you don't even want to be accused of that shit. You don't even want the fucking finger pointed at you. No. Especially somebody like him that's already a polarizing figure to begin with.
I mean, let's be honest. We can't forget about that situation with the stripper.
Yeah.
Like, that was already a bad look. I mean, just for somebody, you got money and you fucking shortchanging a stripper?
Yeah.
Like, you keep bragging about how much guac you got or how much cheese, Gouda, cheddar, all the shit you got.
Whatever this shit is, though, for his sake, he better be innocent, bro. Because this is not the time. This is not the time in America right now. Women are fighting back. And in real shit, I mean, if he's guilty, then fuck him, dude.
And Brando,
you got no business raping nobody.
I don't think the Undertaker's coming back.
However,
I think it's the end. You see in the end. I think that was a impromptu retirement speech.
I didn't understand it.
Half-ass speech that
I didn't understand it myself.
He sat there and said, you know, let's see.
I'm thinking he just got out the house because Michelle McCool made an appearance.
Bardan says 4235 said, what's the situation with stripper? Well, that's probably too far down on Wrestleheads, but he had a situation with a stripper. He was in Buffalo.
Yeah, he was in Buffalo, and he was trying to shortchange a stripper. Didn't want to give her no money.
And we ran the story here on Wrestleheads.
And the stripper responded.
And the stripper responded here on Wrestleheads and her friends, and they broke down what happened.
Yep.
So
they actually talked to us about it. That's crazy. Huh?
Yeah, she came on there. I tagged her in it. And she was like, "Thank you for tagging her in," because most people saying the story and not telling the truth in the story. And that one had a lot of responses because everybody got to see. It's not too many times you just say like on our sites you see the victim come on there, or yeah, she was kind of victim in the situation. Come on there and get to say like, okay, this is what happened, and then somebody else that was there came on here and said what happened with that situation too. Yeah, it was a bad look. And then we can't forget about Enzo with the bus, getting kicked off the fucking bus. He's had a few other problems. He's had a few issues. I mean, he had a lot of issues. It's not a few. He had a lot.
Well, I'm saying we know that he's a great earner, brings a lot of money into the WWE, sells killer merchandise. It's like we told you guys before when we did that doubleheader when we went to what was that? No Mercy, and then the next night we went to Raw. How many fucking middle-aged grown men were dressed up like Enzo? Like, people really do care about this guy.
Brando 5X, they shot me out for my wife.
But you know, the thing is,
Mrs. Brando, there's a shout out. But you appreciate it.
But you know, the thing is, if he didn't do this, then see, this is that shit. When we start talking about this sexual harassment shit or rape shit or whatever, if this person that accused him and he didn't really do it, there should be charges brought up on her.
See, what I say, this is what I want to comment on that. Where I was looking at the page today, and most people were sitting there like they was bashing the lady. My advice, and I didn't look on like other pages and see how people respond. Like my advice to people is like,
stay neutral.
Stay neutral right now. Wait for the shit to come out. Yeah. Then comment. Like that's why I say if you seen, we didn't put nothing out. Like I'm one of the people like, okay, I put the information out because it's news. Then on the other hand, I give y'all all the information. Of course, y'all gonna talk amongst yourselves. But I'm like, before we start throwing women under the bus, nobody didn't believe that what's that Harvey Weinstein situation. Yeah. And it was a regular girl said something. And then when Angelina Jolie, Gwyneth Paltrow, when all these known hitters start coming out, then people like, oh shit.
See, I just try to give you the point of view.
They like
from both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's why I said.
That's why I said just wait for judgment.
If he did do it and he is found guilty, then you know he's done.
But see,
it's over.
But see, like.
But if he didn't do it and she's accusing him,
yeah, it's fucked up too.
There's some shit that needs to come. There should be some backlash back on the accuser.
Yeah, I think that people will let her have it.
You know.
But from the situation, what they said, this came up October 17th somewhere.
In Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah. And then people been tracking the shit to find out he wasn't doing no WWE shit. He was out there for a Red Hot Chili Pepper concert. He was out there for a concert. And I guess he met the young lady, and it's from what it sounded like they ran a cuckoo, where a train where it's multiple people fucking one girl. And
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying from what it looks like. And what they say is, you know, the shit's fuzzy right now, but it sounds like they did a rape kit for that shit, and it sounds like they got somebody's fucking DNA. Yeah. Now, we gonna come to find out if it was Enzo's, if it was the Milkman.
I mean, you never know. I'll just be naming motherfuckers from the Kobe shit. I'm sorry, I'm a little off. You know, I remember when Kobe was like, he was like number 3 on the fucking list.
He was 3 out of 4.
Yeah, he was like 3 out of 4.
You think about it?
That's a whole other story for another time.
That bitch fucked 4 people.
And try to blame it on him.
No, and you don't know if
you don't know if Enzo's gonna try to be the next victim.
No, the worst part of it is these 2 parts with that Kobe shit. First off, she let all 4 niggas come in her. Then the next part is, goddamn Kobe Bryant's number 3. How the fuck you Kobe Bryant and you getting sloppy thirds? You Kobe Bean fucking Bryant.
How you cheating?
You should have had first.
How did you cheat on your wife with that?
Yeah, his fucking wife is, my God, like.
You could have flew her there. She could have been there with you.
I don't know what the fuck maybe Kobe was fucking horny as fuck at the time, but he shouldn't have fucking, man, that was ridiculous.
It was good to see him bounce back.
Brenda say, please shout out my daughter Madison. Hey Madison, I hope she of age watching this show because I'm sitting there saying.
I mean, that's enough of them shout outs for them for at least a month.
Let's
anyway.
see. So slow. Let's see. What else?
Yeah, but you know what? Real shit though, man. Whatever happens with Enzo and them, WWE had to do what they had to do. They had to distance themselves from this situation.
Yeah.
Because after Sunday, we're on the road to WrestleMania. This is WWE's big money time. From now till the end of WrestleMania to the summer to the Monday Night Raw after, and you can't have this kind of shit lingering over. The timing was horrible. It was fucking horrible. Fucking Raw.
He said no more. You got.
No, I'm saying like it was horrible. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
which one are you talking about was horrible?
This Enzo shit hitting on Raw 25.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just the timing was horrible because you sure
it's
as
bad
fuck,
for him.
You sure as fuck don't want them to start snooping around the WWE.
See,
because what if there's more shit?
I think that's why they suspended him so fast.
Yeah, you gotta fucking try to put the fire out.
You gotta look at it. One, this happened in October.
Yeah.
So, you got that shit going in October. But you know what? I think we're gonna fucking come around back to this. Let's get into this Raw 25 shit. You get the shit started. You get fucking Vince McMahon get a fucking lifetime Raw achievement from his 2 fucking kids. Next thing you know, you can tell this shit was gonna go bad. Then he started talking shit. He went to heel Mr. McMahon.
Steve Austin with them soft kicks.
Yeah, he fucking
them air taps.
McMahon talking about I'm fucking 80. Oh God, I got what's that, porosis? I'm old as fuck. I can't take no more stunners.
You know my thing with Vince McMahon, because this is probably gonna be the last Raw celebration he gets to.
Why you keep trying to put his ass
Come on, bro. You saw him.
He been in good shape for a lot of his life.
Hey, it is what it is. Father Time is undefeated. But what I'm saying is,
if he take care of himself, he'd be alright.
It would have been nice to see him just sit back, suck it all in, say thank you, really get emotional and enjoy stuff. But he stayed in the Mr. McMahon character.
You can't do that.
Went heel in Brooklyn.
You can't do that because
it is what it
Mr. McMahon and Vince McMahon, it's parallel.
Yeah.
Because it's him turned up a little bit more. That's how he felt. That's why he got to be himself out there. Like, motherfucker said, ain't too much different between Mr. McMahon and Vince McMahon. Like, he a cocky son of a bitch. But on the other part, he got a reason to be cocky.
Yeah.
The motherfucker created a whole universe.
Yep.
Wrestling fans don't realize from growing up in the 80s, because he bought it out from Big Vince for what was it, 83, 84? Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I think Big Vince was dead almost a year or two after that shit. He didn't live long after Vince McMahon bought it from his daddy.
Yeah, because I think didn't he tell Vince on his deathbed, whatever you do, get Hogan back? Get Hogan back from the AWA?
That was horrible.
Hey, man.
Shit.
But yeah, it was okay. I mean, obviously, true wrestling fans, they're going to point out everything that they didn't see, everything that should have been there.
Yeah.
But for what it was worth, it was alright. You know what I mean?
You got the nostalgic, like with the whole APA shit. You know, I got to see the People's Pimp, the Godfather. You know, that's my dude.
Get a load of the Godfather's wife.
Jesus.
She looked like fucking Molly Quirm from First Take, except with a whole lot more body. Like,
and better.
Like, just straight up better. No, I'm just saying, because Molly's bad too, but...
Molly look worn out, boy. Jalen Rose done dirtied her up.
That's cold.
I'm just saying, man. She used to look good, and then now she look all dirty. Like, Jalen Rose.
She don't look
Jalen Rose put his fucking Michigan stank fingers all over her.
She don't look
fucked her up.
She don't look bad. It's just you're comparing her to Joy Taylor.
She look worn out.
Fair fucking comparison.
No, she look worn out, nigga.
Yeah.
Molly looks worn out like she's been through a whorehouse.
But then, you know what? Getting back to the wrestling thing, right?
Whorehouse.
So they bring out the old school divas, right? And I was telling Randy, and it might end up being true on Sunday when we watch the Royal Rumble. But to me, it seemed like everybody that was out there on the stage is not going to be in the Royal Rumble. And all the people that should have been there, that you should have saw, like your Ivories, your Molly Hollies, your Litas, I think they're the ones that are going to be in the Rumble.
See, where I think your part is wrong. Them Bella's gonna be in the fucking room.
Well, Brie Bella, that baby weight looking good on her.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, she's thick.
She ain't eating no vegan tacos.
Nah.
You can bet your ass.
That baby weight looking good on her.
That's probably the best I ever fucking seen her ass.
Yeah.
And you know both of them gonna be in there. Trish is gonna be in there. You can bet your ass on that one.
I don't know.
Trish gonna be in there. Now the rest of them ain't gonna be there. Maybe Kelly, they might try to slide Kelly in there. You know, but I mean, it was good to see Torrie Wilson. I mean, I seen her on Instagram already. She's aging pretty good.
She's
but
still a fox.
Shit, her, the Undertaker's wife. I think she's gonna be in that fucking Royal Rumble.
Michelle
Because
McCool.
as of right now, what you said is 18 spots filled.
It was only 18 women that you seen up on the graphic.
So if you sit there and think about it, they're gonna put at least 3 to 4 from NXT. So that'll take you to what, 22 maybe?
Yeah.
19, 22,
Yeah,
21.
22.
So I think they're gonna bring at least 8 to 9 old fogies back, and I'm talking about old fogies of women of the past, and I think they're gonna be the bar standard. There's gonna be so many surprises. Cause I was telling him this. I said they have to bring a lot of surprises for the first one.
Yeah.
They have to give you that nostalgia. Then you see in the future, you see in the past,
But you know,
in the present.
they're probably gonna start the show. Like the female Rumble's probably gonna start the show.
I don't know. The only reason I'm saying that is because they don't have no women's matches on there. See, that's gonna be the shit. They might say fuck it and put them back to back.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
I would.
I think the women are gonna start the show.
I'll put the fucking women.
Because they're gonna bring it all the way up, then they're gonna calm it all the way down, and Braun Strowman is not gonna be dominant at all on Sunday.
You gonna start your show with
he gonna get his ass kicked by Brock Lesnar.
Okay, you feel better you said that?
I hate saying it. I frustratingly say that. Braun Strowman looks great going all the way up to the pay-per-view, and then gets his ass kicked.
9 NXT women in the world. I don't think they're gonna put that many in there.
Because
they're gonna put some legends.
The high-profile NXT women are working the night before.
See, like somebody like Lita, how they fucking fucked over Lita tonight. Because let's be honest, Lita was a big part of Raw. I'm talking about doing wrestling, then with her being with Edge, the live sex celebration, the wedding with Kane. I mean, you look through Raw, Lita's a part of a lot of moments, and she wasn't there. I think that was purposely done because they're gonna put her ass in that Rumble on fucking Sunday.
Yeah, of course.
Now, Trish, everybody figuring Trish gonna be there, so it wouldn't be a fucking surprise if Trish is there. Because they gonna make Trish a part of that shit.
Yeah.
Because Trish is the end all and be all for damn near for the fucking women, other than the fucking Bellas. Like, how could you say the fucking? I know the Bellas been around like 10 years, 10 plus years, with all they time other than that 1 year they took off. I don't know if I can sit there and say like they was a big part of Raw. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Bradbury King saying Santana Marella probably be in the Rumble. He should have been a part of Raw. Yeah. He was a big part of Raw
him
too.
And Maria, like him and Maria Kanellis.
But you see, fucking what's her name wasn't there either. She be announcing the fucking mixed match shit. What's her name? Fucking Edge's wife. CM Punk
Beth Phoenix.
side piece. Yeah.
Now I can see Beth Phoenix in the Rumble.
I think she's gonna fucking slide up in there too.
Her and Natty have their moment.
Yeah, they're gonna have a moment. I think they're gonna try to slide Layla in there. Where
Layla should have been there tonight with fucking Michelle McCool.
Yeah, with Laycool, because
they were good together.
If you've been paying attention to fucking Michelle McCool shit, she's been training. Yeah. She's been training for a minute. So don't be surprised you don't see Mrs. Dead Woman or Dead Man up in the Rumble. Yeah. I already seen a poster of Brock Lesnar with the belt for March event. Of course. So I don't think he's losing. No, he ain't where it was losing. Crime Time. They didn't bring them dudes back. They be on. Hey, shouts out to Crime Time. They follow the page, both of them. No, they cool. Right? They still trying to get that shit. They follow our page. They're still trying to get that match going with the Young Bucks. Yeah, they trying to. Clips 1, 2, 3 said I feel Oscar go win. I don't think she's gonna win for what happened tonight. They put her over way too hard tonight. I think so. I think they're all gonna throw her ass out on Sunday. Yeah, like she's gonna get the big person. If you have like a Nia Jax where they all jump on her. Hey, they should put Awesome Kong in that shit. Yeah. It'd be nice to see her face off with Nia Jax. Yeah. Let's see what else. Good old welfare queen herself. Godfather smoking weed on his Instagram account. Yeah, he's a proponent. He never shied away the whole wrestling career. Like everybody knows that. That's like one of the worst kept secrets. Like him and Val Venus.
Yeah.
Like that's why they got along. Like, and you see Val Venus got weed shops open. He didn't turn it into a fucking empire.
It's big business, man.
Yeah. I think he's out there in fucking Colorado. I think he went out there.
Yeah, it's big business.
Like shit. Let's see. Cena's gonna win both Rumbles. I think that's the only thing we can safely say. Cena's not gonna win this Royal Rumble.
But you know what? You can tell that the seed might have been planted with him and fucking Elias. Maybe they can drag their shit out to the WrestleMania. You never know.
Let's see. That shit paused. Let's see. The balance was the wrong reason. We got the women's revolution. They act like they did something. No, they didn't do shit. That women's revolution. See, people forget that shit. Give divas a chance. Give women a chance. That was AJ Lee. She started that shit. Now I know fucking Stephanie McMahon, which she loved to fucking stroke her twat and fucking sit there and say that shit. But no, Stephanie didn't have a fucking word to do with that shit. It was AJ Lee that fucking pushed that shit. She pushed that shit and she kept pushing that shit. And that's the thing about it, like, nobody sit there and fucking talk about that shit.
It would have been good to see her and CM Punk show up on Raw tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I was still, like I said on the last show, I was surprised that they gave him the second best moment of all time. But I guess
they couldn't. They
couldn't help it.
Yeah.
You know. So
what I wish they would have done. I wish they would have had at least a top 10, like the top 10 matches all time on Raw, because
they had a shirt.
A shirt.
They made a shirt. I put it up on the page yesterday.
I mean, like, it should have been a part of the show, though.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Because you got to think about it. They had so much content they trying to put in that show. You already got the fucking pictures. You got the people. And that's kind of hard. Like the only way you was going to do that shit, like, it was a time where you had Charlie or some shit like that.
No. All you have to do is this. You ask yourself this question. What was the best match you've ever seen on Monday Night Raw? I mean,
that's
hard.
Of
all time. Honestly, when I think of Monday Night Raw and I think of matches, two matches come to mind straight off the top of my head. CM Punk versus John Cena. When CM Punk allowed John Cena to use that pile driver on him. That match they had, great match. And then number 2, Shelton Benjamin versus Shawn Michaels. I mean,
yeah. I mean, everybody remember
those are like
Shawn
top 10. Those
Shawn
are top
Michaels
10
kicking
Raw
the
matches.
shit out of Shelton Benjamin.
But Shelton Benjamin showed that he could play. You know what I mean?
The Shelton Benjamin playing was never the problem. It was just personality.
Yeah, but I'm just
if he had a smidgen of a personality, he would have had a world title already. You know? I saw a lot of people got pissed at Raw. Yeah. How you gonna make him do a weird promo? Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Undertaker, James Storm versus Elias. You know what? I'm tired of James Storm. You know, he had his chance. He was ahead of the curve.
Man, look how big Elias was, and he looked good going over Cena tonight. Like, I give Cena
James
credit
Storm
for
was ahead of the curve.
giving
Before
him
everybody started coming over, he was the first ones.
And he decided to go back.
And he got scared like a pea and fucking ran back to Dixie and that for sure money.
And it didn't do nothing for him.
You know what it was? He could sit there and say whatever. TNA probably offered him $250,000, $300,000. And you know what they say, going to NXT, you making like $65,000. Like, hey, you got to earn your way up in that shit.
I don't know if he was making that much for Impact.
No, I think that's what they said was the offer. It was like 200-some thousand. So, I think that's why he went back. Because he thought about that fucking pay cut.
The quick bread, but man, that shit ain't doing you no good now.
No, because, I mean, shit, he got kicked out the fucking door. I mean, you sit back and think about it. You got EC3. We all know he's going to be at the fucking Rumble. It's pretty much signed, sealed, and fucking delivered. They already said he was at the fucking Performance Center. He already did all that shit. So he's going to be in there. That's going to be one of your fucking surprises. I don't know who else. And we all know the perfect fucking number for him is 3.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you remember when fucking AJ Styles made that premiere, he came at 3.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, you know, we sit back and think about this shit. The Royal Rumble's going to be a roller coaster. You know?
I just hope we don't wind up with the same fucking results, though, man. You know,
I'm thinking Nakamura, and I'm thinking that female shit's gonna be hard.
Probably gonna be Nikki Bella.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking disgusting.
Just if Nikki Bella wins that and John Cena wins the men's, just throw your hands up, fella, because this is what it is.
I think if they fuck
throw
up
your
and do
hands
that,
up.
that shit would be a
it
fucking
is.
WrestleMania revolt. Barbary King said, I wish MVP would have did more on the show.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. I totally agree, man. He's got so much personality just to sit there and just be quiet.
Roman's gonna win. You already know. I don't think Trapstar Mega. I don't think they're gonna give it to him this early. You know.
Well, I mean,
because I don't think they want to go through all the fucking shit that they went through the last time he won.
I think he would have to win though, so he can challenge Brock.
No, they'll find some way. It'll be some fucking fatal 4-way or some shit. Yeah, they'll do that shit.
We are going to the elimination.
And I'm sorry,
chamber,
this
so.
goddamn Brock Lesnar shit's been a hindrance. People might not want to admit it or not. Him being Universal Champion, him being any kind of fucking champion, is a fucking hindrance. Because I mean, shit, you think about it, who the fuck's gonna be able to beat him? They done made this motherfucker invincible. It's like the same thing with Asuka. I'm like, you think about it, she just bitch slap everybody fucking around. Nobody can touch her.
Yeah.
Nobody can fucking touch her. Nobody's talking about that shit. Like, you didn't turn her into a fucking the modern day Brock Lesnar for women.
Yeah, she's a juggernaut, man.
Like, who the fuck's gonna beat her?
And the only one that could beat her that came really close was
Ember Moon.
Yep.
And that's it. How she been running through the bras on Raw through shit through a toilet paper. I mean, think about it. And since she been up on the main roster, the only one that gave her a proper match was who?
Nia Jax.
No. Was who?
Nia Jax.
No.
It was Nia Jax.
It was Emma.
Oh, God.
No, it was no old god, nigga.
No, man.
Emma took it to
you playing Emma like she really pushed her to her limit.
Nigga, she did.
No, she
Since she been up on the main roster, it is not Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has always been the one that's pushed her as hard as Ember Moon.
No. They had her. They didn't play Nia Jax out a few times. NXT. Next thing you know, she kneed her and then choked her out. Good night. On there, what happened? She kneed her in the fucking face.
She broke her leg.
Exactly.
She breaks her leg every time she wrestles.
That's what I said. they played her out.
That sucks, man. Because that was my sleeper pick to win the whole thing was Nia Jax. She's long overdue for that women's title. And then you can turn her against Alexa Bliss. It's a good fucking story.
Yeah, that's a sad thing. I think her ass is coming. And I think, I don't know if they will have her win. It needs to be somebody else. If for them, it's nice to have her in it, but not have her win it.
No.
And it's the same thing with Asuka. It's good to have her in it, but not to win it. I think they should take somebody else that ain't had the shot and give them the shot. I mean, kind of like how you talking about with Nia Jax, you know?
Nia Jax, because if Nia Jax wins, and then they play this whole best friend shit with Alexa Bliss, she will mow Alexa Bliss down.
But I think even with that, I don't think Alexa Bliss survives. It's kind of like what Charlotte was saying today. I don't think Alexa Bliss survives the WrestleMania. Because she's going to cough that shit up sooner or later. Somebody's going to get her. Because they're going to change the optics on the match. They don't want, because you think about it, if just say hypothetically Nia Jax becomes the number one contender, that's not gonna be a good match. She's gonna fucking mow through Alexa Bliss ass. The size differential, it's too many bad variables.
Maybe she challenges Charlotte.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you know, it's
too many goddamn variables. Let's see, all the Impact superstars coming to WWE. What do you think? On the good ones, I think it's a good thing. If Bobby Lashley comes back, they pull a 42 fake like I've been saying. Bobby Lashley is a free agent February 1st. He sit there, signed with the WWE. You put him versus Brock Lesnar, that's fucking box office. Then you can put the Roman Reigns shit to the side. Hell, honestly, I will get the title off of Brock Lesnar, and then you turn fucking Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar into a super fight. That shit, see, people don't realize, it's certain matches don't need no title. Just like how they pushing the Nakamura and fucking AJ Styles, they don't need a belt. Because you seen them go for a belt over in New Japan.
They gotta go for the belt over
No,
here.
They don't need to go for no belt.
I'm sorry,
it's a prop. Somebody else Somebody else needs it.
It takes it even higher. It makes the stakes even higher.
The match is the stakes. You don't need a belt. That shit just get in the fucking way of shit. Because you know why? They can go straight the fuck up. Mano e mano. I mean, you think about it. Was they going when they win it? When they was going against each other? Was they in that fucking shit? They wasn't going for a belt. They was going for a briefcase, but they wasn't going for a belt. And that shit was magic.
I'm telling you, it's so much better with the belt.
No, it's not.
Man.
When you got people forget this one thing. When you got 2 stars that transcends a title, the title is bullshit. You don't need that. You save that title for, just say like you give it to Kevin Owens. He needs that for whoever he go against. That'll elevate his match. When you got them two, you got 2 bona fide world fucking superstars. You don't need it. Just like somebody with Brock Lesnar.
But you know
put Brock Lesnar in there, like the main, like how they fucking say, the main attraction. You don't need the shit because you got your main attraction.
But see, if you use that logic, then I'm sorry. That means like 85 Flair versus Steamboat without the belt? Fuck no. The fucking belt elevated the match.
They didn't have to do it.
The belt elevates the match. Because the bottom line is, when you have a good, long, respectable rivalry, it has to involve the championship. It has to.
Win against each other.
AJ versus Nakamura for the WWE title.
It's spoiled already. It is spoiled.
Okay, let me give it to you at a different angle.
Come on.
The belt needs the fucking match.
Not the WWE belt. The WWE belt's fine. Now, if you was talking about that Universal shit on there, then we having a whole different fucking conversation right now. Then I would fucking say, hey, yes, you need that shit like that.
That belt still needs to be defended in some of the best matches that you've ever seen. That's what keeps the belt up.
I understand that.
Now, you can't fucking turn around and give that belt to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn so they can pull this shit like, it's both of ours, but we keep it at my house. We can't fucking do that stupid shit. And I don't even know why the fuck Kevin Owens got to be involved in that dumb shit. How come we can't just go ahead with AJ one-on-one?
I don't know why they keep sagging.
And no disrespect to Sami Zayn, but come on, man.
I don't know why they keep sagging Kevin Owens with people. It's like that. People don't want to sit there and say this shit. This is controversial, but fuck it. I'm going to say it. That shit, they held him back. With that first, it started with Triple H fucking cheating and giving him the belt. Then fucking holding it and then handing it to him. It started from there. Then they fucking saddled his ass with fucking Chris Jericho.
Hey, who made an appearance tonight?
Wearing the Alpha Club t-shirt. That's when you know he's on that Brock Lesnar status now.
Yeah.
Like he can just do what the fuck he want to do now.
Yeah.
Because you know the WWE didn't appreciate. He walked in with a t-shirt. What's that? Pro Wrestling Tees. Shouts out to y'all.
Yeah.
I like some shit from us. But anyway, there's some shit from them.
Yeah.
And they ain't getting no fucking scratch off of it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying with that shit. It's certain matches like that transcend shit. And if they was on Raw, Nakamura and AJ Styles, I would say hell yeah. I said that shit needs it. It needs it. Because if you look at the stats, that poor title has been off to a bad start from his inception.
The history of the Universal title
is trash. Terrible. First champion, Finn Balor, he gave it up.
One day.
Fucking busted his shoulder because Seth unfucking safe Rollins. Then the next fucking champion, who's what? Kevin Owens. This motherfucker gets help from Triple H. Triple H screws him, holds his motherfucking hand up. Then they put him with Chris Jericho. And they saddled him for what, 5-6 months?
And then all of a sudden he gets speared by Goldberg.
Yeah. Then fucking 50-year-old future WWE Hall of Famer, Billy Goldberg, fucking come 3-6 minutes. And I mean shit, they had Kevin Owens running around the fucking ring for fucking 5 minutes just to make the match longer. And then Goldberg, and that was it. Jackhammer, bam, 1, 2, 3, bitch, get out of there.
But Goldberg couldn't fucking coordinate that fucking Jacksonville defense to get them past the Patriots.
That damn Jacksonville defense coordinator, I was saying that shit, he looked like Bill Goldberg. But anyway, then he go against Brock Lesnar, give Brock Lesnar the best 6 minutes of his life. Then Brock Lesnar takes the belt, and this, since fucking WrestleMania, which is almost a year, it's almost been a year fucking span
I remember when we
that Brock Lesnar fucking got the title.
I remember when we sat here and we talked about that when the first rumors came out.
I said it's over.
That he was gonna hold it the whole year. I really didn't believe he was gonna.
I told you that shit.
I thought he was gonna drop at SummerSlam like normal fucking champion.
And look at all the people: Samoa Joe, then fucking Braun Strowman, then Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman. I mean, shit, who else? Fucking, he fought AJ Styles because he didn't want to fight Jinder Mahal because he felt like Jinder Mahal was beneath him.
That was fucked up.
Jinder Mahal, you wasn't worth the time. I mean, they trashed Jinder Mahal like excessively.
Yeah.
Like shit. I'm sorry, if I was Jinder Mahal, I seen Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, I would have decked their ass. I said, what the worst you can fucking do? Fire me?
They took a lot of money out of his pocket for that shit.
I mean, shit, not only took the money out of his pocket, they took the belt from him.
Yeah.
He lost the belt.
Yeah.
And you think about it, he's been reeling ever since. He's been reeling. Hell, they didn't even want to give him the U.S. title. They gave it to Bobby Roode.
Well, like I said, as much as you wanted to see, I wanted to see Jinder win. Robert Roode was next in line for that belt because he's on his way up. You know, at the end of the day,
well, shit, they run out of time. Robert Roode's 40 years old.
Robert Roode's gonna fight for that title in the summer, that WWE title. He's gonna be fighting for it at SummerSlam. So, I mean, I understand it. It was a box that had to be checked. You know.
Is that 99 Cent Arizona making a cameo at the sports desk? No,
shit.
I bought this in a 12-pack.
Hey, because
it was $4.
Because the 99 cents Arizona is a little bit taller.
Yeah. Clips 1, 2, 3. I live in Arizona. Sasha, Marty Too Sweet says Sasha should be in a better position. Honestly, she should be the one that beat the streak. They're not gonna let Sasha do that. No, because I mean Sasha is like a glorified. She's a glorified jobber. That's what in turn Sasha Banks into. She wins, but in the big matches,
the matches that count, she don't win.
She don't win. And then when she get a title reign, she holds the belt for like a week, less than a week, and then in the rematch, she loses the rematch.
Yeah.
They got her with. She's just like she's gonna have these stats like I'm a 4-time women's champion.
But I can't see Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Crazy, dude.
I'm like, Alexa Bliss is trash. See, the bad part about it is fans get shit misconstrued. All because she got some tight pants and you like her ass and you like her face, that do not make her a good wrestler.
It's funny that you bring that up.
Segue.
Because you might as well talk about that shit with Sonny trying to shit all over Candice LeRae.
Johnny Gargano's wife. Like, I think...
Like that's some hurtful. That shit is some hurtful, cold shit to say about somebody. I mean, talking about she's too ugly for the main roster.
I'm gonna be the devil's advocate over here.
Yeah, but I mean, I just seen Sonny take a fucking hot shot in the fucking. I mean, what the fuck? What is she doing?
You people judging Sonny like at her age now. Now, this got nothing to do. She didn't say Candice LeRae couldn't wrestle. So y'all people take the wrestling part out of it. I know you want to relate the two, but take the wrestling part out of it. She said looks.
That's fucking.
Now, no. You look at her.
She ain't got no business talking about people looks like that, man.
Hey, when you was a bombshell, you motherfucking got a good fucking reason to talk about people's looks.
I just think that's.
Hold on. Let's answer some questions. These are hard questions that nobody's gonna fucking sit here and say. Now, you seen Candice LeRae. Does she look better than Sonny in her prime?
No.
Now, as we offer that, people judging Sonny about damn near 50 fucking years old, Sonny, and 20 or 30 year, I don't know how old Candice LeRae is. Now, let's go look on the roster.
I have a question though.
Hold on, I'm done.
It's a good question.
Go ahead.
Does Gargano pass her around for Coke?
That's besides the point. That has nothing.
I was just asking.
That's besides the point.
I was just asking.
That has nothing to do with it.
I think if you're the fucking mule, if you're the mule in the back,
and people still want to fuck her, and that's the thing about it.
But she still has no business talking about that girl's looks like that. That girl's trying to get on.
Hold on. Now, you go through the Raw roster. Let's just go through the Raw roster. Do she look better than Sasha Banks?
No.
Do she look better than Mickie James' old ass?
No.
Do she look better than Asuka?
No.
Okay. Nia Jax?
No.
Okay. Bayley? That's a tough one. And Sonny threw her ass under the bus too.
This is all about you going, that's
that's a tough one. Sonny threw her ass up under the bus, too.
And I think that was wrong, too. I mean, these women are just trying to make it like everybody else.
But no.
Why are you talking about their fucking looks, Sonny?
Because it
what
matters.
What the fuck does that have to do with you?
It fucking matters.
It doesn't matter to her.
Chuck, it matters.
I'm sorry. I saw China win the fucking title. She was one of the roughest looking motherfuckers. Rest in peace.
Who did what she do?
She was one of the roughest.
Did what she do?
She even went and got surgery. And this man, she still looked rough.
No, she didn't look rough after surgery.
Yeah, she did.
No, she didn't. You lying to yourself now.
No.
Now, if you want to say pre-surgery, hell yeah. I can't argue shit. But when she came back with that face, they worked on that jaw, and they gave her them fucking tits. No. No. I'm sorry. People mix up because they got this fucking moniker that her and Joey Ryan, the world cutest tag team. Like, no. I mean, you got to call for what... Sonny didn't talk about her ability. She talked about her looks. Sonny understands this part. Hold on.
First of all, she's not that bad at looking. What Sonny's trying to say, that she needs surgery?
Charles, I just went through half the fucking Raw roster, and you said no.
That's because those other women are hot as fuck, though. But everybody
can't
be hot.
With ability.
Everybody can't be hot.
Alicia Fox.
Somebody has to be about
Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox is cute.
No, her and Alicia Fox. Yeah. That sounds like a no. That ain't a fucking yes. Now, who the fuck else? Fucking Dana Brooke.
I love Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke fine motherfucker.
Okay, now, I done damn near covered shit. Fuck it. They was here tonight. The Bella hoes.
Of course not.
Okay, now we transcend the fucking SmackDown.
Oh, man.
No, because you have to see... I see what Sonny's talking about. She's not talking about the girl's ability. She's sitting there saying what she looks like is going to be hard for her. Look at Bayley. You imagine...
She didn't say it like that, bro. If she would have said it like that with some class, it would have been okay. You can't just be like, she's too ugly for the main roster. Okay. She needs plastic surgery. Okay. And then drop Bayley's name. And like, what the fuck did Bayley do to you?
Okay. What is a nice way of saying it? It's no nice way.
Bayley's been on the main roster. She's been a world champion.
And she been a jobber.
She made it, though.
She's a half a step going back to NXT. And you goddamn know it. Bayley she been soybean burger. They gave her, when she fucked up, and they first gave that title to fucking, what's that? Alexa Bliss, that's it. It was over for Bayley after that.
But you know Bayley's a better wrestler than Sonny ever was.
Sonny wasn't a wrestler. So that's why I said.
She was a hoe.
See? What you're trying to relate, you're trying to relate things that have nothing to do with each other.
But see, Candice LeRae is a wrestler.
She's saying she's not good looking. It's different. When you Sasha Banks, and you look hot, and you got ability, that's going to take you to the top. Candice LeRae is going to get lost. She's going to have to stay in NXT. She's not a main roster chick. I'm sorry. They like that shit. Case in point, hell, I'm not even going to go through the SmackDown shit because she can't fuck with none of them over there.
Well, now, Carmella with no makeup is nothing nice.
Do she look better than Carmella?
They about the same.
Nah.
With Carmella with no makeup.
I bet you the fucking Wrestleheads make a poll. Who looks better? Johnny Gargano's wife or Carmella? Hit us back. Then you go down to NXT. Do she look better than the fucking Iconic duo?
I don't know. I haven't seen the Iconic.
The Australian chicks. The two?
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly.
I just don't think it's right to be talking about her looks.
It's the truth.
When she's already got.
See, this is the problem. This is the problem with society. Nobody wants to hear the fucking truth no more. They want shit sugar-coated. You heard what you said. Oh, she shouldn't have said it like that. How the fuck she supposed to say it?
She shouldn't have said nothing at all if you want to be honest.
First off, she's a goddamn Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and she's fucking a dick swallower too. What the fuck?
They all dick swallowers, most of them, except the chick.
What I'm saying is,
chick from Absolution.
She ain't got no reason to talk shit about nobody.
She's telling the truth.
They didn't fuck. You are not
telling the truth
tonight. Why not?
Look at this. Hell no, she don't look better than Peyton Royce and Billy Kane. Hello.
Oh, man.
Charlotte got that man face with a hell of a beak, but she got talent. Hell, even if you want to say that, Charlotte got titties. Mrs. Ryan, not Mrs. Joan Ryan, Mrs. fucking Gargano don't have that. She don't. You gotta realize you gotta have more than the ability to make it in this business. Hell, I mean, I'm sorry. Go to Ring of Honor. We can just skip the WWE. You look at it. They got Madison Rain, who's in TNA. They got fucking Vita Scott. They got fucking Taylor Hendricks. Like, she's trying to bring a spoon to a good fight.
So because
that's what Sonny's talking about.
So because of how she looks, she should just give up?
She said she's not gonna make it to the main roster. She didn't say give up. She just said she's not gonna make it to the main roster. She has a point. That's all I'm saying. She has a point. You don't like because Sonny said.
I just think it's
so if Trish Stratus would have said that, what you would have said?
I'd have got on Trish's ass too, because at the same time,
what you gonna say? What you gonna say?
Why are you
Trish
trying to
Stratus
knock
dick
the next woman? What?
Exactly, they all get swallowed. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, why she gotta knock the next one trying to come up? That ain't her place.
She's telling
right
the
now.
truth. These girls be asking these women for goddamn analysis. She just told the truth.
So you telling me Candice LeRae asked her to tell her she was ugly?
I know. I don't think she asked her that.
I mean,
somebody asked her. See, this is the thing about it. People don't realize we live in this era of this fucking, what's that shit that come on there with Harvey Levin? This TMZ era. Where they sit there getting people's face and ask people questions. And that's how reporting is done now. Every question is hard. Oh, what you think about Candice LeRae? Oh, what you think about this person? So if they lie, then you like, oh man, this person's full of shit. They're not even telling you on their mind. But then you get mad at people who tell you shit that's on their fucking mind. Tell you how they feel.
I just don't think it was classy at all.
Who gives a fuck about classy if it's the truth?
Be respectable.
Respected what? It's kind of late for her to be respectable. I'm just telling you the truth. See, that's more truth.
Just don't hurt her.
Hey, I can't knock her shit. She's out there. And speaking of Sonny with that shit,
you talking about out there,
that goddamn Brian Pillman story. If you look on fucking Wrestleheads, you scroll fucking down. Last night, I put up a story about Brian Pillman. Hold on, we gonna go. Fuck this shit. fucking sit there. Sit there and talk. Shit.
Hey, did you guys see that shit where fucking Joey Ryan stuck that lollipop in Mia Khalifa's mouth?
Jesus Christ.
Shit. It just goes to show you, man.
See, and think about it. Look how many people got on her. But see, the difference was she was talking about wrestling in a disparaging way. Then now the bitch want to hang around.
And then found herself into a wrestling ring right after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was some irony right there.
Hey, because you know why? Because she wanted something to do with it in the first place.
Yeah, of course she
Yo, mean what? What's up, fellas?
Wrestling is big money.
Bailey has that body though.
Yeah.
But see, Bailey got ass. Now her sister. Yeah. Go find pictures. We had it on here, but it was so long back. Go find a picture of Bailey's sister. She got tits. Her face is better. I'm sorry. See, you shaking your head, but it's truth. This is true. Is it true?
I just don't.
Yes or no?
I just don't think it's right.
Is it true? Yes or no?
Looks like that, man.
Is it true? Yes or no?
Her sister is hot.
You goddamn right.
Yeah.
You goddamn right.
I got no problem telling the truth, but I just think.
Yeah, you do.
I just think it's a way. No,
yeah, you do. You want to sugarcoat it.
I don't want to sugarcoat it, but at the same time, you can be respectful.
How's it a respectful way if she feels that way? Somebody asks her a question, she sit there and tell the truth. How's it be respectful?
You know how it's respectful? She can fuck keep her shit to herself.
That's not being respectful. That's dodging the question.
It's not dodging the question.
That is dodging the question.
She ain't got no business talking about Candice LeRae like that.
You sitting there saying
whether she's ugly, whether she look like a fucking hound dog, a mule, or whatever. If her face looks like a dog's balls, it don't fucking matter. Don't fucking talk about her like that. She's trying to come up. She don't need to hear that shit.
Charles, she's coming up.
And if I'm her, I'll go whoop Sonny's ass.
Are you guys gonna go to sleep? I'll watch the rest later on the day.
I know, man.
It's 1:20. It's 1:20 in Augusta, Georgia.
We gotta go to sleep too, man.
The barbershop of wrestling is so dope. Thank you. But what I'm trying to say to you, and you know this shit is right. People don't like to hear the truth no more. That's the problem. See, if you look at it on all these hands, like all these women, they coming out here and saying how these dudes been raping them and taking advantage of them. Nobody wants to hear that shit. They like, oh no, oh we don't care. That's like you turn a blind eye to the truth. What is wrong with the fucking truth? People, see, this is what happened. You know, I'm gonna go a little controversial right now and use this word, pussified. Society became pussified because they don't want to hear the fucking truth. Everybody wants shit sugar-coated. Everybody want to think everything is sunshine and rainbows when the fucking world is fucking horrible. And shit is horrible in the fucking world.
Really bad.
Everything is not nice. And it shouldn't be no problem. If somebody has a problem with somebody, and they sit there and tell, hey, I'd rather you know where a motherfucker stands than a motherfucker being fake to you.
Well, you know what? I will say this, because, you know, during my truck driving travels, one thing I can say about the South versus California, the racists don't have a problem telling you who the fuck they are. They tell you, we don't like your black ass. You know what I mean? Out here in California, they hide it. There's good old Charles. There's Chuck. Hey, Chuck, did you have some collard greens last night? But they still try to be stupid and phony about it. Down south, they'll just tell you, we don't like you
Jay
right here.
Say he's right.
You know.
Tyler said,
But you know it is what it is, man.
how can James Stern help Brando? Let's see. Goodbye, Brando. Good night. Let's see.
Have a good one.
There's some other. Damn, I'm fucking shit.
We running late. We running in overtime because that
I
shit
feel like
with
Absolution
Enzo was
gonna
too much.
attack Oscar, so she can't compete in the Rumble. I think either or, she's gonna get attacked in the Rumble.
And speaking of Absolution, when is this charade with Paige gonna be over?
How'd you call it a charade? She got neck problems. More truth. She has neck problems.
So don't be out there acting like you gonna wrestle. You can't.
She's a fucking manager. What's wrong with that?
Then she needs to stay in a manager's place.
What's the manager's place?
Like tonight, they gave us the illusion that she was gonna perform.
No, it was no illusion. You said that shit.
Like, I mean, come on, man. It's over.
So she's supposed to stay in the back?
Get the body bag.
Jeez, see, that's what I'm saying. That's wrong. That's goddamn wrong.
Now that's wrong, though.
That's goddamn wrong.
You can talk about how ugly Candice LeRae is, but Paige still trying to perform knowing that she physically can.
I just said,
come on.
She's
man.
sitting there. The girl is not a bombshell.
And she's not even bad looking, man. Like, she's okay.
God, listen.
You're trying to compare her to Top Notch. She's all right.
No.
She's not
No. See, this is the problem with society.
Oh,
When you sit there, people don't sit there and think about it. She still got to make her money. When somebody says she's not that bad, she's really that bad. When somebody have to say, no, she's not that bad, when you got to sit there, roll around your fucking brain to try to think, damn, is she as bad as they say? She alright.
I don't know.
I think I could get her on a dark night. You know, like.
I just don't think she deserved that shit, especially from Sunny.
It got nothing to do with Sunny. Sunny has been to the fucking top. She knows what it fucking takes.
Oh yeah, she certainly does.
And shit, probably Candice LeRae probably been to the top. Shit, she could be with Johnny Gargano, but hey, how long her and motherfucking Joey Ryan, who said they ain't fucked around? Who said she ain't been passed around anybody else? You see what I'm saying? It's easy to fucking sit there and say that shit. Yeah, truth hurts, huh?
Well, I guess the stories will come out like they all came out about Sunny.
I'm back. I was injured 2 weeks, and that's Paige's new theme for me. But you got anything else? Anybody got anything else you want to fucking sit there and talk about? It's something big that we missed out on. There's something that fucking happened. I don't know.
Well, we were gonna come back to the Enzo thing a little bit more.
No, I mean I want to talk about some. Oh yeah. Did you see that?
I did not see that.
Yeah, I put that up this morning. She won some kind of award. Yeah, everybody was on it. Yeah. The WWE didn't give her a contract because she got a bad neck or something.
Oh, hey, what happened? What about Eve Torres? She should have came back too.
Yeah, Eve Torres was a nice little piece too. She was a nice little piece of. I was a part of that shit.
Nice little buttons.
Yeoman once said, we talked to Undertaker. Yeah, we talked in the early part, like him and his cryptic ass fucking announcement.
Came out in that
what the
leather,
fuck did he say?
He came out in that leather
It was a bunch of nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a bunch of nothing with a side of nothing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you retiring?
It seemed like you know, he probably didn't even want to do the show, but he knew he had to.
Because he was a part of it.
Like
he was a part of it in the beginning.
Yeah, like to me, that's what it looked like, man.
Yeah.
I thought it would have been dope for him to come out with Brother Love and Ted DiBiase, and they were all there.
Then, I mean, we had that story when, you know, everybody shot down fucking Hogan.
Yeah.
Or the WWE shot down Hogan. Like, yeah, they not touching his ass.
No.
Even he got that fucking $40 million. People talking about him running for Senate. They like.
You gotta be careful.
I think that really fucked him up because I think Vince probably wanted him to tell, like, hey, nigga, I got a porno video, and I also said some shit on that shit.
Yeah.
I think if they
he probably should have told him, gave him the heads up.
Yeah, I think they didn't like that shit.
But then he also probably knew that if he would have done that, they would have been like, maybe we could use you for something else, Hulk. Because you sure as fuck wouldn't have been involved, man.
Oh yeah, then you got Ricochet. I seen somebody talk about that. Ricochet's coming. Now
would you put him in the Rumble?
No, he's your surprise for NXT
for Saturday. Oh, okay.
Damn, you gotta forget shit. That's fucking coming up fast.
It's gonna be quick, man. This shit is rolling through, bro. This shit is rolling straight. Fucking
Rock was nowhere.
Because after fucking.
I'm not surprised The Rock wasn't there.
Well, The Rock has a lot of obligations.
Yeah.
Probably be at WrestleMania though. Hell, he might be at the Royal Rumble.
Shit.
You never know.
What the fuck he gonna do there?
He's just gonna be The Rock. Shit.
Do you guys think EC3 only one? I think EC3 gonna be number 3.
Yeah.
What was y'all favorite from the Raw 25 special? APA, Godfather, MVP.
It was good to see all those guys.
I could have lived without the DX. I slightly kind of marked out when Scott Hall and that Razor Ramon music.
It was good to see Scott Hall and X-Pac together at the Manhattan Center because that's how it started.
That took you back to that 1, 2, 3 kid versus Razor Ramon.
That shit was epic, man. Nobody gave that kid.
He made fucking X-Pac.
He did. He surely did.
Like shit, that motherfucker was. I remember him from he was down another one down in GWF. He was the lightning kid. And that shit that goes back. That's when fucking Global Wrestling Federation. Yeah, Global Wrestling Federation. I say Global Fort because the global part, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That now has a black Impact sticker on it, but they supposed to be changing those belts.
Jesus Christ! What's wrong with the original TNA belt?
I don't know.
That TNA belt was fucking beautiful. Out of all the shit they done for that company, that heavyweight title was the best fucking thing. And they fucked it up.
Yep.
Now.
It was good to see the coach, too.
Yeah. He looks the same.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been seeing him. If anybody normally watch sports, you see him already. So it wasn't no fucking surprise seeing the fucking coach. But Teddy Long looked the same. Brooklyn Brawler. I guess he had time from plugging Pat Patterson.
Hey, they didn't even bring Pat.
He just had a birthday a couple of days ago.
Pat and Jerry.
Yeah, see, that's who they should have had. That was a big the Stooges. They should have had them out there with Vince getting their ass kicked.
Yeah.
They should have got that stunner party too. Now.
And I still say they should have had Flair in the ring at the Manhattan Center with Gene Okerlund.
No. I think that's WC. You reenacted WCW. That's WCW. You can't do that. That wasn't Raw.
Well, you had him interviewing AJ Styles. AJ Styles wasn't Raw.
It was just because he was just interviewing. You know, it would have been nice to see Gene interview Flair in the back, but not in the ring because you've seen that so many times in WCW. You're not trying to react. This ain't the fucking 25th anniversary of Nitro.
Shit.
Yeah, ain't gonna have 25.
Might as well. Fucking
Nitro stayed up
what? What
fucking 6 years?
It went from 95
to 01.
01, yeah.
So 6 years. Fuck. Yeah. But Eric Bischoff got a nice fucking pop.
He got a big pop.
He got a big fucking pop. Like, I'm back. That shit blew the fuck up.
That's crazy how they
Kurt Axel
they didn't
should have had a match with something with Flair. No, Marty Too Sweet. I like Kurt Axel. Like, I think he'd done enough for the business. Like, he done jobbed out to a lot of people. Like, the sad thing about him is he had his dad's personality. He'd have been a world champion.
Yeah.
Because the one thing about it, he got his goddamn daddy's ability. That's what he do have. Like, as a wrestler, he's good in the fucking ring. It just, he don't have that fucking, that perfect flair.
To get in that ring and
Yeah.
talk it, you know?
Yeah. But, I mean, he's doing a great job backing up the fucking Miz. That's like, I mean, he comes out there dressed up. I mean,
and I was just telling Randy, I said, shit, I'm glad to see Bo Dallas finally got on board
Yeah,
and realized wear nice clothes. Like, wear nice clothes like Curtis and fucking the Miz over
he's
here.
still trying to dress out different from them, too.
No, this motherfucker at first was dressing with that devil wear Prada shit. You got these guys wearing suits and you got on these fucking jeans and this fucking long scarf like you about to walk a runway.
Shit.
Like, what is you doing?
Oh, man. We got to fucking hook back up.
I mean, shit, man.
Damn, look at that. We had 159 views.
We gotta wrap this puppy up, man.
Yeah. Oh!
Hey, we're back, you know what I mean?
And we're back!
And shouts out to Bruce Pritchard, too, man. Making that appearance as Brother Love. It was awesome. Again, I would have liked to have seen him and Ted both come out with The Undertaker, but that's just wishful thinking, I guess.
And shit, say it again. Check out something to wrestle with. Because, I mean...
That's a damn good podcast. Damn good podcast.
They good. They pay attention. And they follow our page, too.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
fucking excellent, dude. Conrad and fucking...
It's crazy.
Bruce Pritchard. And What Happened When Mondays with Tony Schiavone also.
See, I ain't never listened to that.
Those ones is good too because you actually hear Tony's real feelings about that shit he had to do in WCW. Like he'll tell you, this was some of the stupidest shit we did. Oh look, why did he run into those fucking stairs? But do you hear me? I'm over here acting like it didn't happen. It's a great fucking podcast, man. Because he finally can be himself now. It's over.
See, and you sit there and wonder, like, why Tony Schiavone don't have a job? See, he would have been perfect. I know he's the label voice of WCW.
He wanted to do production. He didn't even want to be involved with being the voice of anything anymore. He said he learned a lot of production that year with the WWF. And honestly, you know why he don't have a job? Because he fucking went back to WCW. McMahon really wanted him to stay in '89. He decided to go back. And he even says it himself on his podcast. That was the worst fucking mistake he ever made.
Hey, but he did so much good work over there.
Yeah.
Like, he was the voice of WCW. Like, that's kind of hard for me to sit there and say.
And
like,
he never wanted to be. That's the crazy part.
But I mean, shit, people gonna remember that. Like,
and they kept trying to take him off of it. Remember, Bischoff took over being the voice because he thought that it was a better message with him. But Tony, Larry, and Bobby had the first hour.
yeah.
And then fucking Bischoff came on with Mongo and fucking, I forgot who else because it was shitty. I think Macho Man for a little bit. Shitty.
That fucking Mongo shit, Jesus. I mean, I know he was 85 Bear, but goddamn.
And then remember too?
Between him,
then
the dog,
they
and
stuck
Deborah,
him.
and then him wrestling.
Then they stuck Tony Schiavone with Scott Hudson and them.
Oh, God.
And like, honestly, he always said that he liked the production part of it. He liked doing the producing and shit. But they didn't want to fully give him that full time. So it was kind of like
I never liked Scott Hudson either.
Yeah, he was alright. He was an acquired taste.
And Mike Tenay.
I liked Iron Mike Tenay. He was alright.
Tenay was trash.
He was not trash. You ain't never liked Iron Mike Tenay. God damn it, Mike Tenay used to get it done.
First off, that motherfucker shouldn't even have iron in his fucking name.
Shit.
And that's the truth.
Tenay was good, man.
Mike Tenay was trash. And then, if you don't believe me, hey, go watch the best of TNA. Then you can hear trash.
God.
Yeah.
He had to call trash.
See, Brother Nero, what they sent, Jeff Hardy was at the card game. Then he got in the car and went over to the Manhattan Center with his brother Matt, and then they start singing that obsolete song.
Let me ask you guys a question.
They didn't show it on camera.
You guys
look up on the page. It's pictures of it.
You guys fucking chiming in right now with us. Let me ask you a question. Does that broken Mount Hardy gimmick feel the same to you? Or has WWE fucking destroyed it? Like, it's not even the same excitement that it was before they got here. Because, like, when you see it now, it don't even feel right. It don't even, I don't know. To me, the message didn't transfer over. I think they liked it when he was just a cult guy on TNA.
Well, see, I mean, the only way that shit worked in TNA just bagged off.
In their backyard or what?
No. TNA just bagged off and gave him full autonomy of the fucking shit. They ran with it.
Because it don't even feel right now. Woken?
No, definitely not.
It just doesn't deliver the same, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, and people don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it, it's kind of like the Bullet Club. With Finn Balor, Anderson, and Gallows. It's not landing like it's supposed to.
I mean, shit. You have fucking Gallows and Anderson being jobbers for a fucking year.
Yeah, that's
you
the
let
problem too.
When they walked in the door, hey, you gave them a nice push, you gave them the title. Next thing you know, after that shit, they was jobbers after that shit.
Yeah.
Hell, Finn Balor was a goddamn jobber. When he wasn't getting bitch slapped by Kane or Seth Rollins or fucking, well, he beat Roman Reigns a few times and Roman Reigns finally got him. Then shit, everybody else.
But that shit's not landing either. If you really think about it, the Manhattan Center didn't even give a fuck when they came out.
That was a dead fucking crowd. Like,
And it was so small.
It was a dead crowd.
They were a horrible crowd at the Manhattan Center. They barely fucking cheered for the Undertaker. Like, they didn't fucking do shit. They must have really did. They really wanted their money back. They were like, fuck this shit. Because they didn't pop for shit, man.
Fuck them and fuck you. We want our fucking...
They didn't pop for shit, dude.
Yeah, they
and that was a small area.
They only woke up when they seen 53-year-old Shawn Michaels and damn near 50-year-old Triple H.
Shawn Michaels with that fucking headband trying to hold on
God.
that baldness.
No, goddamn Shawn Michaels shit. I know my goddamn hair thinning, but goddamn Shawn Michaels shit was gone this whole side.
That's
he got that.
Why do you think he wore that headband?
All he gotta do is go get that fucking
headband.
Urlacher. He got money.
He ain't never had that headband on like that. That shit was covering up some bald spots, bro.
Man, I'm like, go get that Urlacher shit. Urlacher got a whole full head of that fucking hair. Hell, Deion Sanders did the shit.
Yeah, Deion Sanders, man, he got a full head of hair now, man.
All right, guys. Phone dying at work. Have a good night. You know me. You have a good night too.
Yeah, because it's getting late. We gotta get the fuck on out of here.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this puppy up.
Kitchen bitches.
Shit. The Raw 25. Enzo for getting himself in this fucking trouble. Like, you's at the pinnacle right now of your fucking peak powers.
And even if you didn't do it, you better find better people to hang out with, man.
It's not even if
Get away from this shit, man.
You
gotta
don't
get
have
away from this shit.
See, the bad part, what makes it look bad, you got your stature. You brag about your guac. You be on TMZ and shit like that. It should be no reason. Shit, excuse me.
Bless you.
It should be no reason. If you fucking abroad and trains, you shouldn't even be a part of a train.
Nope.
Okay? You shouldn't even be in no situation like that.
Like Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox shouldn't have done it.
Well, that's a different. That was Paige consented that shit.
That was
And it was videotape consent.
Choo-choo.
That was a choo-choo she wanted.
Everybody all aboard. Everybody.
And Brad Maddox, you know, he had a chance to make some real money off this shit. This motherfucker lost his goddamn
He
mind.
decided to be a weirdo. Stupid motherfucker. We had just gave this motherfucker all this credit. Like, goddamn.
And next thing you know, he come out with a fucking crazy. Like, you stupid son of a bitch.
I'm gonna just treat you like you didn't fuck her.
Amazing wrestling. You're right. She wanted the D. She wanted the fucking.
We slid
she
all
wanted the
credit to
wood.
Xavier Woods.
She wanted the wood from Woods.
Yeah.
Shit. And then Brad Maddox. I guess they was in a fucking relationship or a relationship. And I'm like, okay. Somebody should have told her, sweetie. If you're in a relationship, and your boyfriend care about you. He's not sharing your pussy with somebody else. I'm sorry. No respected man will sit there and do that. No respected man can sit back and watch another dude smash a girl just for the possibility that he might fuck her better than you do. Then you gonna tape it and fucking take pictures of the shit. Like shit. That shit don't work out like that. No self-respecting man is gonna do that.
But saying that to say this, that shit with Enzo is bad, man.
Yes.
WWE had to separate themselves. We understand. You know, we got WWE's getting ready to be in a full swing going into WrestleMania. They had to separate from all negative publicity. And we didn't really say too much about Jey Uso getting drunk and driving drunk.
Shit, that shit's it's falling off.
This shit got swept under the rug with this Enzo
I'm sorry.
shit.
Even right now, I know it's fucked up to say, I think Rich Swann was somewhere clapping.
Rich Swann somewhere hoping to get a phone call to come back to work.
No, I think amazing wrestling. I'm not gonna say that. Only white people. That's horrible. Look, he said that.
What?
Only white people.
Fucked up, man.
That's horrible. Look.
We're not racist here. We're not racist here.
Hey, I've been saying Paige was fine for years, so I told you she was a freak. I said it on this show. I know talent.
But see, you know what?
I got an eye for talent. But
they had to separate themselves from this Enzo shit, man.
I'm telling you, everybody's shit, you look at Jey Uso shit, you look at Rich Swann shit, they kind of like this. Woo.
Because that shit took center stage.
Yeah, that's going to take center stage.
Yep.
See, Enzo got to realize this. The price of fame is a high price. You put yourself out there on TMZ and shit like that for other shit.
Every little thing you do going to get called back.
Now, when you got some bad shit going on, they're going to come after you.
Yeah.
They're going to have to. Because you didn't open that door.
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie, they just need to get the belt back and try to get Neville back.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
And let's keep the cruiserweight division going.
Paige is a girl Sheamus.
A female Sheamus. Oh, because of the paleness, maybe.
Well, yeah. Usually from over there, I don't know if
they don't get a lot of sun.
They don't get no sun over
it's
there.
up. It's very north.
Is she from England?
And he's
from Ireland.
It is very high up there, bro. In the hemisphere, they probably don't get a lot of sun.
Okay.
But
yeah, I was gonna say like.
But then again, I think Sheamus lives in Florida, so I don't know the excuse. I don't know why.
But he goes back to, because it seems like whenever he's off, like a couple of weeks, he'll fly back to fucking Ireland.
Yeah.
So they don't. I don't know when the last time she been back.
And then you look at Becky Lynch too. She has a nice tan. She's from Ireland.
Yeah, I think she came up. She started doing wrestling when she was young.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I mean, my thing with that rape shit, man. I don't think any man should ever have to steal pussy from a woman. I mean, I'm just being
especially you
shit.
Famous.
Even if you're not famous, you're not supposed to force yourself on somebody who don't want that shit.
It looks even worse when you're famous, man.
You know what I'm saying? But then on the flip side of that, you don't want to be the guy getting accused of that shit either if you didn't do nothing.
Cause that's a stench.
That shit sucks too.
That's a stench. I need an Alpha Club shirt. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of them either. That's a stench you can't get off you. That's a hard stench.
Even the accusation alone is just...
The only way you can get it off you is if they fucking find out that she's lying and they find big evidence, then you get that redemption. But if they don't get that...
But then people still gonna go and say, why was you in that situation to begin with? Why were you even entertaining that shit? You have to be smart. It's like Randy said. You fucking on that celebrity shit now. You already know TMZ's waiting for you at the airport. They really waiting for your ass now.
They waiting for every fucking body.
Yeah.
You can't get through shit. Them motherfuckers, they pop out like fucking Jack in the boxes.
Hey, you catch somebody on a good night, they'll tell it all.
He's gonna be a jobber. EC3 coming. No, I don't think EC3 gonna be a jobber. I think the WWE already did that part of EC3 back in the days, back in 06.
But honestly, what is there for him? What are you going to get him into a main storyline or what? Is he going to get F5? Is Braun Strowman going to mow him down?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, again, his only shot is to go to SmackDown. But then what does that mean? He's going to catch that RKO as soon as he get over there. So, I mean, yeah, it don't look good for EC3, but we also have to see how he performs in the Rumble. I mean, your performance in the Rumble could make or break your career. Look at Rusev. Rusev's breakout performance in the Rumble is why he got to where he was. Now, if we can get him back over the hump by keeping John Cena away from him, we might be able to get that success out of Rusev.
Yeah, I was going to say because Swan kind of left. Yeah, he's been suspended too, but if you look at Swan's case, his case is a little shaky because one, I don't think he whooped his wife's ass like that. Two,
didn't they reconcile already?
His wife, yeah, they reconciled. His wife is overworking in TNA. Hell, she got handed the Huntress. That fine ass piece of machinery got her fucking can. Cause shit.
She said she didn't want to get squashed by her.
Yeah.
They wanted to do a quick squash with her. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
But
it's a hard thing, Brando. Good night. What about the new NXT people? Yeah. I think you're gonna see War Machine, fucking, and Ricochet. If they do it right, Ricochet can be the crown jewel of NXT, and that's as high as Ricochet need to go. It's right there.
It's like everybody's rooting for him to stay in NXT.
I told you that years ago.
Yeah.
I said he should be the crown jewel of NXT. NXT, what people don't talk about, everybody cannot go to the top. Everybody can't go up. See, like Candice LeRae, she might be another one. Like, hey. You find your nice little groove in NXT. Everybody's not made for that shit. And I think people, if they're going to be honest with themselves, they realize Bayley is not made for that.
With the main roster?
Yeah, no.
She appeals to children, though.
She's not made for the main roster.
She gets that big pop with those balloon things.
She's not made for the main roster. She don't have the chops for the main roster. Main roster's vicious. You got to be able to talk fast and think fast. She don't have that. She got the kids shit. Hey, that's going to make a lot of money down in the fucking NXT.
But kids don't really go to NXT shows. The adults go to NXT.
They go to NXT shows because people was covering her. That's all I'm saying. Bayley looks salty as fuck tonight. Yeah. I think she knows the handwriting on the wall. She been a glorified jobber. That's what she's been. It's okay. She tried. She failed.
She got that belt on.
King Ricochet was on top of Lucha Underground's Prince Puma. Yeah, he was. He wanted out for years. He finally got free. And you see where he got free to? He went to NXT. Let's see. Bayley did wrong. They didn't do that to an Alexa feud. Probably because Sonny's BS. Bayley's "This Is My Life" was terrible. Yes. God damn, that was horrible.
It was one of the worst segments I ever saw.
Oh my fucking God.
It was bad.
I think I think that was another fucking strike against you. That shit crashed and
that shit was terrible.
I think I'll tell you, that's another thing that they got. So, got any kitchen bitches?
I think we pretty much talked about all that. The only thing I'm worried about, though, Randy, and I'll just say this, and the floor is yours. The only kitchen bitch I get tired of seeing Braun Strowman be all super dominant and just destroy and run through everybody. Brock Lesnar gonna F5 him one time on fucking Sunday, and that's gonna be his ass. He gonna be done. And all the hard work that they did to build him up, make him this big, unbreakable star, it's gonna happen again though. And I hate to see that, man.
Do you think Nia Jax's time in WWE? Hopefully Sunday.
I think she should win the Rumble.
Sam Rivers, hello. Hey.
She should win the Rumble because she's the only one that hasn't gotten that belt.
Yeah, she done got fucked
She's
a couple
long
times.
overdue for that fucking belt.
She done got fucked a few times. She got fucked down at NXT where they had Bayley beating her. They had Asuka choking her out. She lost some high profile matches.
And I'm sorry, she can keep up with them bras. Even being a big girl, she can keep up with them.
Hey, I always thought she was cool. When I seen her went hard at that WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Was it last year?
It was last WrestleMania.
Yeah. When she went hard, and she would get German suplexed and all type of shit.
That fucking Monday Night Raw where she had to wrestle the whole roster.
Yeah.
And then you wait till the very end to put Sasha over? That was stupid.
No, I believe Braun Strowman would be over. He's over, but
he don't beat the ones he gotta beat.
How they made him a beast, and then when Brock Lesnar come around and turn him into a bitch.
It should take 4 fucking F5s to put that man away. One?
Because we was at that, what was that?
No Mercy.
Yeah, he got his ass kicked at that one.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar went there, 1 F5 good night, bitch, and that was like in 6-7 minutes.
And that's ridiculous.
6-7 minutes
from everything that you
built up. You built this.
Everything built up.
You built this motherfucker up into a fucking monster for him to get his ass taken out in 6-7 minutes. This Brock Lesnar shit's been a fucking epidemic. I told your ass almost 6 years ago, this son of a bitch was gonna be a fucking epidemic. This shit was gonna be a fucking problem. And look at it. Think about this shit. Wrestleheads. All the talent has been fucking buried under Brock Lesnar.
I just don't see why. I mean, Braun Strowman's believable enough. What else did you have to have? What else
they have this hard on with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar bring this in there. I'm sorry. Brock Lesnar not worth $12 million. I'm sorry. John Cena at this stage right now, he's not worth $10 million. To me, you cannot sell me a part-time motherfucker who barely there when you need him, only there for a Mania, maybe a SummerSlam, maybe a Survivor Series, maybe a Royal Rumble. So what, 4 times a year? 4 times? Maybe 5? I got no use for him. Because you wasting money. You could be getting other fucking talent. Hell, here's something WWE nobody talks about. Why don't you go take that $12 million that you fucking paying Brock Lesnar and go offer it to CM Punk? How about that? I guarantee you CM Punk put asses in that fucking seats.
He probably don't even want to wrestle no more. Because I think if he wanted to, he can walk in anytime he wants.
Hey, 12. You give that motherfucking 12 reasons to tell you no.
How much is he getting paid with UFC?
I know it ain't no fucking $12 million. He probably make it with one. At best, maybe one.
Man.
Shit, now if he would have won, because I mean, you think about it. Fucking Conor McGregor was the top motherfucking. He had to fight for $3 fucking million, which they was handing around to Rousey easy.
Yeah, that was bullshit too.
They was giving Rousey $3 million. Conor McGregor was putting asses in the seats, and motherfuckers was watching because they fucking liking Conor McGregor. He had to fight for that shit. I'm sorry, I don't blame him. You go make $100+ million somewhere. Why the fuck I'm gonna fight for fucking pennies?
True.
Well, he can go to boxing. Hell, he ain't gonna make that $100 million again. But shit, he can make at least 20, a quick 20.
Yeah.
Fight Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Pacquiao's washed up. Fight him. Make a quick hot 25.
People will watch it. Hey, and Chael Sonnen said some good shit after he beat Rampage. That fool went into
he beat Rampage?
He beat Rampage and he went into a full fucking wrestling promo calling out either Fader, Mellier, Nico, or fucking Frank Mir. But I mean, I can't even remember the catchphrases, bro. But if you look him up, that motherfucker went full WWE.
Well,
bro.
you know he's a wrestling fan.
Oh, he cut a hell of a promo after his fight.
He a big time wrestler.
He cut a hell of a promo after his fight, man. He really did. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Let's wrap this puppy up. We got the Rumble this Sunday.
Yeah, so everybody check out the Rumble. I don't know. You gonna be available for NXT?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to see what's up.
I don't know if we doing an NXT show. Go check out the fucking NXT. Then you got the Rumble, which is gonna be a 4-hour extravaganza. So
starts the road to WrestleMania.
Yes, we about to be on this fucking road to Royal Rumble matches, women and men. You got the tag team titles for the Raw with Jason Jordan, everybody's fucking favorite heel now, with Seth Rollins versus we're not the bar, we are the bar shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sheamus and Cesaro took him back.
Yeah, I think both titles are going to change hands. I think the Usos going to fucking they're going to drop them. Because they're going to win a 2 out of 3 falls.
With Shelton Benjamin,
and Chad Gable.
Yeah.
So they starting to find a little groove as a tag team. Then who else? I don't think there's no women fucking fighting.
I don't think the women title
Enzo was supposed to fucking put the Cruiserweight title on the line. I think that shit's in fucking limbo now.
Now's a good time to call back Neville.
Shit. I don't think Enzo was the fucking problem. I just think Neville just didn't like all that shit. It was a lot of fucking shit. I think he just got frustrated. It was a year. And I think, you think about it, him and fucking Austin Aries was pissed that they match got kicked to the pre-show.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because when your match get kicked to the pre-show, you don't make that DVD money. You don't make that pay-per-view money. Because they don't count that shit as part of the pay-per-view.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's why motherfuckers get pissed when they get kicked to the pre-show.
Mm-hmm.
It's them fucking, what they call that shit, the fucking, shit. When they fucking pay back over time, the fucking,
royalties?
Royalties, there you go, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Then you don't get that shit, because why? You ain't on the main show.
Yeah.
So that's the fucking problem. So we done heard all these little fucking things. Well, Austin Aries ain't in the WWE no more. He back in TNA.
He's gonna be the TNA World Champion if that episode ever aired.
Yeah.
Fucking already know he wins the TNA title,
shit,
but
him and Pete.
When is it gonna fucking air?
Him and Pete Dunne had a fucking match. It was like multiple champions from multiple promotions in one fucking match. But and that's pretty much it. We pretty much went over fucking kitchen business basically. We said what he like. I was pissed that they fucked Lita out of that fucking shit. Lita was a big part of Raw. With the fucking, with her shit. Hell, she damn near broke her fucking neck in that match with Trish Stratus.
When she dove over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they show that shit forever. Hell, when she got with fucking Edge, when she became the little sleazy Lita. Like, my God. Them fucking open shirts, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey,
remember, there was a few times where the titties actually fell out.
Hey, that shit took her career to another level.
Yeah.
It took it up another notch.
Well, yeah,
and that whole Matt Hardy and that little triangle shit. Some of the best shit happened on Raw. They didn't do too much of that shit on SmackDown.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking shit, but
because back then Raw was cable.
Yeah.
And fucking
SmackDown
was on network. Yeah.
Which in the WWE's fucking that shit, they negotiating Amazon and fucking Facebook trying to get a piece of the WWE's ass too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. USA's gonna have to pay out the ass this time because you got Fox on them. It makes a difference. It ain't this time. You ain't fucking coming back from fucking Spike or some fucking where it's like.
And see, and you know what? And this is another thing that people got to be paying attention to as well. Most sports, their ratings are down. So like now everyone's looking for anything to keep them ratings.
No, because Fox is looking for that shit because they finna kick UFC the ass out the door.
Is they?
I think so.
Oh wow.
I think that shit they little contract in it. That's why this whole WWE shit.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that's why they. Fox
so then that means UFC and them the fighters should be able to get all their sponsors back now.
Hey, I don't fucking know.
Oh no, that was a Reebok thing. Never mind.
Let's see. Let's read a couple of these before we get off the fucking shit. Cruiserweight Championship's not vacant. Austin Aries don't belong in. Scott said, didn't the Cruiserweight match get kicked off the DVD too? I don't know. I never got the DVD, so I couldn't say that. Ring of Honor is the best company next to New Japan. They're good. I don't know if I'll say that because you got fucking.
Well, old ass Silas is happy. He's staying.
Yeah, that's the last real man.
He's the last old man.
Kenny Omega is God.
Yeah, and on that note, it's time to wrap it up.
Jesus Christ. And what do you think about The Undertaker, Sam Ramirez?
It's 11 o'clock. Well, he came out in that leather kimono, and I really didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And that's about all I got to say about
And what do you think about Dalton Castle being Ring of Honor World Champion? Dalton Castle,
he deserves it.
He's talented.
He deserves it.
Like his whole little angle, it got your attention.
It's edgy and it's controversial.
But then you see him in the ring.
But he can wrestle.
And he can talk too.
Yep.
The dude's talented. I got no problem with young Castle.
And if you like Dalton Castle, you need to check out the Velveteen Dream.
Hey, and I give Ring of Honor credit on these two things. They gave Cody a nice little run with the belt, and then they trying it out with Dalton Castle. If you gonna look through the history, they didn't have some of the top up and comers as Ring of World Champion, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan.
They even put the belt on Jay Lethal.
Christopher Daniels.
They gave him the credit. Yeah.
So,
all right, let's wrap it up, Chief.
We're gonna wrap up this show. We're gonna see y'all Sunday, maybe Saturday. Saturday. And we're gonna have other shit up here. It's probably gonna be other shit, just with the Enzo shit, real shit. I just say before you say something, probably wait till all the shit comes out.
Wait till all the evidence comes out.
Yeah.
And
that's
always.
That's why I said I ain't said really too much. We talked about the stuff, the facts that
from both sides.
Yeah. If I was you, because you probably feel bad if you find out that he did that shit and you just sitting there bashing the chick. I wouldn't do that.
You would feel bad.
Yeah. So
get your cat spayed and neutered.
This is gonna wrap up another fucking episode of Wrestleheads.
We out.
We out.
Fade to black.
See you Sunday at the Rumble.